They always try to get you. Everything a trap, man. America trap, baby mama trap. Trap is a trap, you know? Trapped in a trap, 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 trapped in a trap. I was trapped in a trap, trapped in a trap, trapped in a trap, trapped in a trap. Don't get trapped in a trap, trapped in a trap, trapped in a trap, don't get trapped in a trap. Trapped in a trap, trapped in a trap, trapped in a trap.
You know I can rap this. I didn't either.
Who made the beat?
My dude, Ricky Brichelle.
I was trapped in a trap. He got me out of that. Try to put me in a rag. Don't buy another sack. CIA, they cut me loose. I tell you the truth, that we the Jew. He the Jew. Your mama
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
Nigga, that shit hard.
That's no
That's-
music. You gotta see the
That
video.
shit hard, man.
You like it?
Hell yeah.
Go get it. It's on iTunes
It's
tomorrow.
still playing. It's still playing.
Oh yeah, it's on iTunes tomorrow.
That shit hard, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Brandon T. Jackson is tapping in with us. What's happening, man?
What's up, man? That was the intro right there. That's what that was.
When did you make that?
I made that maybe like 3 months ago.
3 months?
3 months ago.
Nigga, you need to put that out.
It is out.
like-
It's not marketed because we about to market. It's gonna be out tomorrow on the 12th, but we had some confusion with the mix. So I'm new to music, so I guess they put the wrong mix up. So tomorrow it's gonna be on the all the platforms again. But it's already on Vivo.
Oh, okay.
It's on Vivo. It's on what you call it, but it's out. But I'm independent label, so you know the marketing budget. It's one of those things where you gotta like you'll end up later on and probably it's like a big song. You're like, man, I did that 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations, bro.
That shit hard though, man.
Thank you,
Seriously.
man. It's
That
for the
shit's hard.
movie, the Trap City movie.
What movie?
I got a movie, Trap City. I just funded, produced myself. Clifton Powell's in it. Erica Pickett is in it from All Eyes on Me. She plays on she's on a bunch of stuff. You know her when you see her too from her work. Jahan Jones is in it. It's just a lot of people.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. And
Kingdom Over Everything Films, man.
that's your film, right?
Yeah, KOE Films, Trap City. You
Okay.
can look it up.
Yeah.
KOE Studios, Kaiba Films, and Ricky Brichelle. We all came together. We funded it. We the team we got together. And we shot it independently.
And where can people check it out?
It's gonna be probably on Netflix, select theaters and Netflix.
Okay.
So probably I don't depend on what Sony want to do or whoever. I can't really talk about the negotiations, but it's looking like it's gonna go. It's gonna be a nice streaming movie.
That's dope,
Yeah.
man. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
See, and a lot of people like I remember the Brandon that was wilding out when we was doing the Comedy Union.
The
shows.
Wayward Son.
Yeah. I remember that Brandon.
Yeah.
Talk about like your spiritual growth, man.
Well, I'm just grown, man. You can't stay. You know, you gotta evolve.
Yeah.
That's the 25-year-old me.
Yeah.
As a show I love on Netflix. The show is King, the King. The movie, The King. When you get a chance, it's very similar to my story. He's a wayward son, you know, drinking every night and everything. But when he had to come into his kingship, he had to kind of give up a lot of the stuff that he did. You know what I mean? Because, you know, to come into his kingship. And you know his father had passed away in the film, and you know he's one of those dudes that had to come into, and I kind of relate to that. Like that's kind of like okay, I gotta move differently now because that's where my powers is.
Yeah.
Hollywood can make me a man, you know.
Yeah.
Only the Most High can make me a man. That's it.
Yeah.
You know they want to make me a woman. To be honest, if you watch,
Big
if you
Mama's
watch Big
House.
Mamas, they wouldn't even want to make me a man. They want to make me a woman, a female. So there you go.
And I seen you talk about that on
Yeah.
Comedy Hype, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was you saying? Like they wanted to make you be a woman, or you didn't want the
No, it's just I was ignorant to the devices of Hashatan. I mean, I was ignorant to the devices of our covenant and our bloodline. No man of Israel can be if you go to Leviticus, can wear woman's clothing. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a curse. It could be a curse into our nation, to us.
Now let me ask you this, and I'm speaking from pure ignorance. That
It's a code.
the people who, like over in Israel are in
Those are Ashkenazis.
What?
Ashkenazis.
That's what the people call?
They're from the bloodline of Gomer, Japheth and Gomer. They're son of Japheth. Ham, Shem, and Japheth, the bloodline of Japheth. 3 sons of Noah. Black people, most Negroes are from Shem.
You talking Spanish right now?
No, I know because you don't study the bloodlines, but
Yeah,
every
I
other
don't know.
historian that knows our bloodline and
I'm just saying
they
for-
know how to colonize us based on our bloodline. When we were here in America, there's like the children of God is here, the Indios people, the Indians. They thought we were here. You know what I'm saying? You had Massa Musa, he went out. I'm giving you history, not religion, history.
Okay.
The Portugal sold a lot of what we call American Negroes. The Negroes, their brethren was the same Aboriginal man. Aboriginal people. You see what I'm saying? We're people of the earth, avatars.
Yeah.
So everyone, like, you know, have you seen the movie Avatar?
Yeah.
We're tribal people. We're the tribes. The 12 tribes.
No, I was just talking about the actual gear that they wear. Those are
What you mean gear?
the clothing. Like the people, like you saying something about the dresses, right? And I was saying, I was making the connection with people that live over in the Middle East. Those garments that they wear can be considered like dresses, right?
No, those garments are robes. Those are that's a Shemitic culture. That's not a full female. That's not a dress. That's a robe.
Okay.
That's our culture. That's Shemitic, and it's and that's come from the line of Ishmael. You just don't have all this stuff for no reason. See, our people wake up and be like, dang, we in the hood. What's going on? You know, you got to, once you understand the playground, a lot of us don't even know the playground. You're not looking at the playground. You wake up and you got to go up to the store to eat. You don't know what's going on.
Right.
Your parents didn't teach you. They didn't teach you. No one taught nobody. So when you go and find out what's going on, people think you're crazy because nobody else taught our people.
Right.
The pastor didn't teach us. No one taught us. I mean, Islam is close, very, very, very. I mean, they teach the principles of what's going on, definitely. Okay. You know, so you know.
Now, how did you arrive to this? How did you arrive to like opening your eyes?
My dad's a pastor. I grew up. My grandfather. How did I become? The real issue is y'all.
No, I just want to know.
The guy you met was a fake version of who I really am.
Okay.
I was born in this bloodline. I was always like this. This is who I was. Y'all just didn't know it because I was hidden for a while. But now this is who I am. I'm grown. Like,
but I'm saying even though you were born into this, right? But
I walked away from my inheritance.
There still is a progression into you really becoming into yourself. Did you do any kind of like healing? Did you go traveling? Did you go?
No,
how did you get to this point where you like?
When you are who you are, you just become who you are. It's like a fruit. You see what I'm saying? If you have a seed inside of you from a child, you know what I'm saying? This is who you are. Your seed will bear the fruit of who you are. If I'm an apple tree, I'm going to be an apple. You might not say, what kind of tree is? When an apple fruit come down, like, oh, it's an apple tree. I was always an apple tree. Just you didn't see the fruits of the seed.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you get away and walk back, when you get planted, you're like, okay, cool. That's what he is. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is who they are. It's just like, you know, we in Hollywood, they teach that everyone's who they are, right?
Right.
So it's like when you said in the kingdom, everybody, I don't understand it. Hollywood will tell you if you want to be gay, be gay. That's what they say, right? And people, I'm saying, no one fights that.
Right.
No one fights Lil Nas X for being gay, right? They say if you want to do that, right? So when you talk in the kingdom perspective, they go, I don't get it. What do you mean? When you talk, you're saying the kingdom perspective, you are who you are. Just like if in its perspective of another kingdom, you are who you are there. You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that. I don't understand when it comes to the kingdom of the light. It's so like, I don't know what's going on. When the kingdom of darkness does the same, it's do the same exact thing.
It's so deep though.
It's not.
It's
not because everyone on TV tell you be who you are, right? That's the new thing. Be who you are.
Yeah.
I'm being who I am.
Okay.
Ain't that crazy?
It is.
When you a Jedi, they're like, what's a Jedi? So you're gonna have all these these Dark Vader dudes running around with a Jedi show up. They're like, I don't get it. Yeah.
And tell people about the staff that you walking around with.
This is just a stick.
When you came in, I was like, what was that? A cane?
No, you're from the earth. Your ancient ancestors, they actually ate things that's from the earth. We didn't eat McDonald's back then.
Right.
So I got to reprogram that you understand that we ate things that kept us alive.
Right.
So the reason why the vegan move is happening now, because a lot of people are dying from diseases. People are waking up and conscious on what they're eating. Tupac talked about this a long time ago. See, everyone said, yeah, he said we got to eat better. You remember he kept saying that? So no one listens because they're usually having sex with a bunch of hoes. They are usually doing whatever they want to do. They're drunk. So you're asleep. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand what's going on, you go, oh, shoot, I gotta eat fruit. It's common sense. When you're thirsty, your body is made of water, right? Mm-hmm. So when you wanna drink water, it makes your body filled with water because you're 70 something whatever percent water. So if you put water, you replenish the vitamins in your body. So just like you're from the earth, you're made up of elements of the earth. So when you eat healthy, you see what I'm saying? You replenish your body in the earth.
But what is considered healthy though? Because
Mm-hmm.
you know, a lot of people got all these what are these little diets and all these bunch of eating meats and keto diets.
Yeah. They got a lot of diets out there.
You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you know what is the perfect way to eat or what's considered eating healthy?
You know what you got? It is a research based on you, but I would stay safe with live foods. If you're a living organism, maybe to put another living organism inside your body will help you live.
Yeah, see, and I've just recently, probably like a month or two,
Mm-hmm.
just went completely off meat.
And how do you feel?
I feel great.
Exactly, me too, right?
I feel great.
Mm-hmm.
My knees don't hurt. You know what I mean? My body feel good. I'm actually running now.
So
know what I mean?
so you put things in the earth from your body. So you asked me about the staff. The staff is always reminding everybody and myself that the earth is more powerful than anything. The law of the earth is more powerful than anything. It's more powerful than any machine. You could be on the radio right now, have the most money, the most machines. If a wave hit all these tanks, ain't nothing they can do.
Yeah, you done.
You can shoot missiles out of the sky. You can have a thing. If like, see that tornado yesterday? The tornado, if you doing that and a tornado come at you, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
So
did it actually tornado hit? Because I remember I heard the sirens.
The funnel cloud hit and it came back. Yeah, it wasn't long.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know about them tornado signs, cause I them signs.
You never see it.
No, man.
Yeah, be scaring people like, man,
what the fuck is going on? What is going on with these sirens, man? Why?
That's funny.
What the fuck is going on, man?
That is hilarious.
Yeah, how's your kids doing, man?
Everybody's doing well.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I be listening to how I'm talking. I don't even think I'm talking that deep, but I realize how much people are asleep these days, and they say they woke, and it's like. It's so common sense at this point. It's like, okay, if I drink water and eat healthy, then I'm gonna feel better.
Listen, because I know I must be asleep. Because
no, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and the stuff, and I'm
where your progression is.
I'm trying to like get to a point where I'm understanding and then like the deepness of certain shit, or some people hide shit right in plain sight. You know what I mean? And it's just like. Some of it go over my head. I ain't gonna lie. Some of it go over my head.
So drinking water, does that go over your head?
No, I understand that. I understand the physics of the body. I understand that.
Okay,
part.
perfect.
But as far as like the history
and what bloodline you're from and all that stuff, well, they know it. The people that rule the earth, they know it.
Who is that though? Who is the people?
I mean, who has your money? Who's on your dollar bill? Like,
talking about the government?
No, I'm saying in general, like everybody, like people the people that understand. What's really going on knows the people that colonize, people that this is bloodlines, generational. We didn't just wake up and end up in like this. This was a generational thing that went down.
Yeah, I know it was like instituted. It was like a system they put in place.
Yeah, but who has time to sit and do that? That means you have a lot of time to do that, which means you must own a lot of stuff to have time to make a video game and put everybody in it. They're not in the rat race.
The richest people are the one that's setting up the institutions, and is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's families. It's families that are wicked, and there's royal families that's righteous. But the royal family is in slavery right now. The royal family is don't even understand what's going on.
You talking about the people over in London?
No, the royal family, not the people who call themselves the royals. I'm talking about the actual royal family of the earth.
Yeah, I just heard about them. They the dude Mark Prince, I think was his name. What's the Harry?
That's the royal family.
As far as I know.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
about? For what nation?
I think it's from London.
I'm saying what bloodline?
Shit, the Prince Harry. I
Well,
don't know shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes you see,
when
you,
you, say the
you
royal
see,
family,
no, but you see how that works.
Yeah.
You see how they have a bloodline.
Mm,
Where's yours?
uh,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Okay.
Now you see where we're at.
Okay.
This is where history comes in. This is where you understand what's going on. Where's your inheritance? Where's your bloodline?
I gotta call my daddy then.
Well, you talking to your cousin right now because I think we're brothers and cousins. We all in
We
this
might
one
be.
right here. Which means we might be. Look at us. We brothers.
Y'all may be brothers. Y'all can
Me
be
and you
brothers.
are too.
Yeah.
And the fact that we don't see it with each other that was the point, to cut the bloodline, to cut that bloodline.
So how did they cut the bloodline? Cause
Easy. They took Psalms 83:3. David, our big brother, wrote about this. He said they take crafty counsel against my people. They consult against the hidden ones. They said, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. These are all the bloodlines that cut us off. They took crafty counsel. You see, they went and they did it. You can't say it didn't happen because look at our people now. You see what I'm saying? So you can't be like, oh, it didn't happen. You can't say, oh, Brandon, you're a conspiracy. No, I'm not. Look at the fruits of it. Look at our people.
So how do we change that? How do we get that bloodline where it may have been cut off in the past? How will we start the new bloodline of
Deuteronomy 28.
What's that?
Keep the covenant. They can't touch you when you keep the covenant.
What's the covenant?
The covenant, our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, they made a deal with the Father. God wanted a holy bloodline to rule the earth, to structure the earth. We made a deal with him. That's where the word aboriginal come from. Abraham, father of the aboriginals.
So, what's the covenant again?
So people, okay.
What's the
I'm gonna show you. You know how people talk about the Illuminati. Let's do the wicked stuff.
Okay.
Because people understand that for some reason. They understand the wicked, but they don't understand righteousness. So let's do this real quick. Okay, you ever heard about these sacrifices that go on in Hollywood and all these other crazy stuff go on? Okay, that's the wicked side of it, where they kill people.
Okay.
Based on a numeric structure. Right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So they do a blood sacrifice for people to get rich, right? For witchcraft and different things like that. You've heard about this.
Yeah. I heard
Okay, so you heard about that. I love how you hear all about this stuff, right? But no one knows the righteous sacrifices.
I don't.
But you know about the wicked ones.
Yeah.
So you've heard about people selling their souls and doing all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you heard that side of it.
Yeah.
Now let me give you this side.
Okay.
The same thing of sacrifice is a principle in the universe. You want to call it, because people like to use the word universe, not the Most High or Yahuwah, because they don't know that name. They know the universe.
Okay.
This is frustrating sometimes because y'all know everything else what you're supposed to know. It's not your fault though.
But you know, like the accident is always, you know what I mean? It's always more polarizing than the fucking
Exactly.
the good shit. You know
Exactly,
what I'm
and that's what makes it annoying to me. I gotta get used to like it's annoying to me because it's like we know everything else but what we supposed to do to get out of the situation. We'll do everything else.
saying? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If the landing pad is here, we will go everywhere else, and it's very frustrating sometimes when you chick and you walking in it. And you watching everybody go, but I don't see where to go. I was like, nigga, it's right here. It's those movies you ever watch. It's always inside of you the whole time. The answer's inside of you. You be like, man, get out of here with this.
So okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose this point though.
The covenant.
Okay, explain.
So
the
Abraham
righteous
made a
sacrifices.
covenant with the God of. Okay, God tested him. He said, Isaac. He said, give me your son Isaac. He gave. Okay. Let's go from the beginning. Isaac. God promised Abraham land.
Okay.
Right. The first thing he had promised him was resources.
Okay.
That's why you see a lot of brothers who follow the Ishmael spirituality have a lot of oil.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And land, the principle. The whole earth is built off of the resources of the earth first.
Okay.
Not hip-hop, not R&B. Resources first.
Okay.
The hip-hop and the music come third, okay, in life. I'm just showing you what we don't know.
Right.
So if you have gold or you have water, if you have assets of the earth, the world is ran off of that. Point blank period.
Okay.
Right?
Following that.
So when God told Abraham, he said, go to a land that I will show you. Everybody was worshiping idols like they're doing in America now. He said, go to another land. I'm going to show you that land. He gave him that land. He said, you and your seed forever, this land will belong to them if they do these things. If they keep the code of righteousness, I'll give them this.
Okay. And what's
So-
the code of righteousness?
That's where you got to go into Torah and study. That's where you got to understand. That's why I walk around looking a certain way, because I'm in code. Once you're in code, they can't touch you unless you get out of code. That's why Samson, when he cut his hair, he was out of code. When you're disobedient, you're out of code. You see, they get you on disobedience. You get out of code. You see what I'm saying? They only can get you on their turf. They can't get you on his turf. That's why most people fail. Tupac, all of them, they were not on the turf of the Most High. They were on the enemy's turf talking junk. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, forget all this. Okay, well, you keeping a covenant. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the covenant is this. Is when Abraham got made the covenant with the Most High, he promised them things that will happen in the future, and it will always happen for the rest of eternity if his children was to do these things. They'll be protected. They won't be touched. They'll have their own land. They have their own money. They have everything. They have a nation. So that nation controlled all the resources on the earth.
Okay.
And once we lost that inheritance because we gave it up,
Right.
we now have fell into the state of the curses of Deuteronomy 28. There's a cursing and blessing. When Moses sprinkled Moshe, he sprinkled the blood on the people. They made a blood covenant. He restored the covenant back. He reintroduced them back because we keep forgetting. Every generation we forget. So now this proves that it's real, because you don't even know nothing about the covenant, right?
I don't.
Okay, so in the story, what happens is every time the Israelites don't go in a covenant, they end up in slavery. Babylon, Persia, Medes, Greece, Rome. We've been in slavery to all those nations. Every civilization we were slaves to.
Now, is that because of just power and the people who, like you said,
Who gives man power? Who gives man thought? You can't just wake up and say, "Oh, I want to go get a gun." Who gives man thought? Streaming thought.
So I think that is because of wicked ways, like
Okay, so-
killing, and that's how you get power.
Okay,
Like
Pharaoh had power too. Every nation gonna have power, but they don't have the Most High. The Most High has all the power. That's just a fact. I just told you. Why did Moses come with a stick?
Because that's the way of the earth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The earth is always. And what the Egypt had weapons, they got drowned. So I don't care how many weapons they got.
The earth.
The earth, we can swallow your tail up. It don't matter.
Yeah.
And when God give you the earth, you got everything. That's why they got to keep it. They know. You can deny it all you want.
No, I ain't denying it.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just trying to tell you, our people deny it. I have a harder time talking to our people than actually the other nations. They know who we are. They would agree with you. Sometimes I bring a white guy here to tell you guys who we are, because I don't want to talk about it. So ask the white dude, he'll tell you, because they don't believe your own people. Your people don't believe. They think you are conspiracy theorists or something like that. You know, it's stupid.
Wow.
But that's the covenant. That's why I walk in with power. I mean, I didn't have any power in Hollywood. I was just cool.
No, you had some power.
No, I didn't. I had none.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You probably didn't.
No, I had
into it.
none. I had none. No. Who funded the films?
Yeah, but you.
No.
you had
Who funded the films?
The studios.
So where's that power in Brandon T. Jackson? What power do you have?
So you may not look at it as power, right?
It's no power. Whoever has the gold makes the rules.
Yeah, but you take your little gold, right?
Mm-hmm. And you go through their system and you tell them.
Not even your system. Exactly what you're doing now.
No, I'm not. I'm doing the actually opposite. I'm
you-
actually building a studio.
Okay.
But
And
I don't need them to build a studio.
No, I'm saying back then when you were doing the movies, when you were.
I had no power.
you
Go
may
here,
not-
nigga.
You may not. No,
Go here. No, listen.
You may not
Yeah,
have
and
realized your power.
that's the appearance of power. You didn't pay for the films.
Yeah, but you could have did your own films.
How?
How?
But you go to the
Like-
agency, just
No,
go.
no.
You
Take-
pitch.
no,
You
no.
pitch it. Watch
No,
this. Here we go.
no.
You go pitch it to a bunch of white people.
No. Don't
They-
pitch it. You don't need to pitch it.
Okay, what
We're
do I
not
do?
pitching it. You write your movie, right? You have friends in Hollywood.
So I never wrote a film.
No. I'm not saying you didn't.
Prior to, I didn't.
I'm not saying you
uh-huh.
didn't. I'm just saying this.
You
is
ain't
the-
got the answer, Sway.
No,
baby.
no, but this is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
You take your idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I got this movie that I want to do. We can't pay you to SAG, but I'll give you on some on the back end, right? Have your friends that are trying to do exactly the same thing you're doing, put them out a movie direct to consumer.
Okay,
right?
Where are you gonna get the money from
to do the movie? I mean, there's investors. There's
where they at?
Private investors.
Yeah, but
where
why did they all say no when I there was no private investors around me when I was hot? There was none. And then all the private investors were bro, you gotta understand the economy. When I was hot, the economy was at the lowest. I was hot when Obama was in office, and it was the real estate market just crashed. Ain't nobody had no money when I was hot. Number two, when I was hot in Hollywood, because I'm hot in the kingdom right now, so just stay tuned with that. So when you're hot in Hollywood and you go to a person in the time that I was hot, there was nobody working. I was the only one working. I was the only one. Everybody was not working. I was really the only young person working at the time that I was hot. Think about it.
No, because I remember it was you, Bow Wow.
No, I'm talking about
it was you, Bow Wow. It was Lil JJ.
None of them did movies with like
Lil JJ.
Nobody was doing fantasy films. Before there was Black Panther, I was doing Percy Jackson at the time. Before anybody thought about being in a freaking fantasy film, a black person in fantasy, I was doing that. When it was Tropic Thunder, I was 22 when I did Tropic Thunder. You see what I'm saying? Nobody in my class reached that height. That was only geared and structured by the Most High and orchestrated perfectly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even the way I blew up 3 minutes at the Laugh Factory, and right there I was signed that night to CAA. It does not happen.
Yeah, see, but I think you could have utilized your notoriety.
We tried all that. Yeah.
And then
So you gotta understand that even though I was acting stupid, I was very competitive and very wise in a way where
I wouldn't say you was acting stupid though.
I'm saying what I mean by
you're just young.
But on the spiritual level, I was acting stupid. But on this regular person level, you can say I wasn't. But at the same time, is that this how it works, bro. You cannot go on somebody else's turf and tell them what they're going to do unless you have power to do that, right?
That's why you build your own. Take they little coins that they giving you, that they paying you to do it. Take those little coins and build your own thing. And do your own thing.
And go get a film. Now remember, when I was hot, we were still shooting on film.
It wasn't digital then?
Not yet. It was switching over.
Okay.
So you saying there's a lot of factors you're saying. So to get a movie done will be $20 million to get a movie done.
No, they don't gotta get.
No, back then it was about $5 to $10 million to get a movie. Because bro, we were on film.
What's the name? Tyler Perry was shooting movies
for $3 million,
$5 million,
$3 million. But wait, think about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about it. His plays, he had plays. He was never in the system like that. He got his off the people in the plays. So for him to get private investors, a church to say give him $3 million, that's more of a kingdom mindset. That's why he came in like that. But he still has to go through a distribution platform of he owns his catalog, right. But he has to go through a distribution platform of Lionsgate. But he's making Lionsgate money. Now that's
right. And
that's
what I'm saying. There's a partnership at that point.
Yeah, but at that point it is. But here's what I'm saying. You talking about Brandon T. Jackson in 2008, 2009, 2010. That's different. You couldn't do that then. You can't go and say, all right, y'all, I'm telling you, I tried. It didn't work. Because what you have is you look at you don't have a what they call you don't know your value to sales. Tyler Perry can say I sell out, and they still didn't believe in him. It took a black dude, right, a random black dude that was a believer,
right,
to put money behind him and Reuben Cannon. He still was playing on the side of the kingdom at least. He still was over here doing it. He wasn't doing it through Hollywood system. I was in Hollywood system. To put money behind him and Reuben Cannon.
I mean, you could have gotten.
And that's why Jamie Foxx don't have a movie out he produced like Tyler Perry. Why? He's one of the biggest stars ever. Why don't he have a movie out that he produced himself like Tyler Perry? Because he can't do it within their system.
This movie that's just out now, what is it? Him and Michael B. Jordan, Just Mercy.
He funded that? No, he did not fund that.
He got a producer credit.
I got producer credit for a bunch of stuff. I'm talking about you actually now.
Put up the money.
Now I did it.
Yeah.
In the kingdom, I'm doing it. That's what
Yeah.
you're trying to tell you. In the kingdom, I have power. You see what I'm saying? I can go get financing
Yeah.
and say, here, let's do this film.
Yeah.
But you go there to them, guys, we need help. Let's do this film. I got this person attached, bro. I had everybody attached to these things.
See, but that's what I'm saying. When you keep saying you going in there and pitching it, that's what I'm saying. Eliminate. Take that
Okay,
step
so
out.
you're gonna get the money from who? Your people, right?
Right.
Okay, my people. You guys, you're not.
Or maybe not even your people.
Who you gonna get it
maybe
from?
not even people.
Who you gonna get it from? The Chinese? Where we going? Who gonna give you the money?
Listen, there's Chinese billionaires.
No, I'm saying, but I don't think you understand. There's a reason why major Hollywood stars have not done their own films
Why?
inside the system. That's the question you want to ask. The only people I've seen do it was people that were at least rocking with the kingdom. Think about it. Name one person of our bloodline, so-called Negroes, have went inside Hollywood and said, give me your money, I'm going to produce this.
Get Out dude. What's his name?
No,
Michael Key.
no,
What's his name?
no. He proved himself through Comedy Central. He already had the hit Comedy Central show. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Mike? Key and Peele.
Yeah, Key
right?
and Peele. Going to what I'm trying to say. That's all going back to who?
To I guess whatever studio that he. But he funded the money, right?
No,
He did. He was $4 million.
no.
I got a
He
story.
no. You talking about for Get Out? That you meant us.
No, not for us. Not for
No,
us.
he funded it.
Get Out.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right. He funded the Get Out movie.
He got it
and
exactly.
he couldn't pay all the actors. He couldn't pay all the
That-
actors.
now we talking. He funded it.
And then he told the actors, "Hey, I can't pay you up front."
Yeah, he funded it.
Yes, he funded it.
So that's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying.
No,
Exactly the same thing that he did and partnered.
No. He funded his own thing. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't fund my stuff like that. I wasn't funding. That's not what, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't fund my stuff like that. I was making money, but not to fund a whole film.
No, I'm not saying.
And plus,
put
you're
up
looking at
money.
the digital era, too. Get Out came out. My movie cost X amount of dollars. It looked like it cost X amount of dollars.
Right.
Because that's technology. We didn't have that when I was hot. I tell people.
I keep thinking
when
it's
I was hot.
2008.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2008, 2009, you had film. So that movie's going to cost at least $5 million. At least.
Back then.
Yes, at least. Tyler Perry did his first movie for $5 million. $5 million. It was $3 to $5 million. Go do the records.
Yeah.
I studied this. And plus, when you have a bunch of people in your ear saying, this is the way to do it, go get the money from the studios. The studio want to know, what's my ROI?
Right.
You can't show them my ROI. They can go, well, we can't trust you to have your own money. But here, audition for this. So I'm like, there's no power. So when I stepped into the kingdom, I got the wisdom to understand how to do these things. So there's nothing no one can tell me that it doesn't work here because I'm doing it.
Yeah. See, I mean, I guess I'm removed from Hollywood a little bit, so I don't really play in that arena. You know what I mean? That
But that's what
Hollywood
I'm saying.
arena.
Now you
and
playing.
You played
Yeah.
like with the big boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been in that system.
Yeah, but
with the
why
big
Martin
boys.
hasn't done his own movie without a studio? Why does these producers got to come in and sell Martin a script and say, here, Martin, you should do this? Why was it so hard to get Bad Boys made? These are the biggest people in the world. Why was it so hard to get these things made?
Yeah. I guess because the budget at that point is the budget because it's a Bad Boys $20 million film.
They got it.
Yeah, it's $20 million.
They got it. They got all that money, bro. It's a banking. I don't want to get too deep in that, but they got it. They got it. Yes, they got it. These studios got it. I'm not saying it's not a risk, but they got it. They know Will Smith and Martin are going to make money.
Yeah, I mean, true that.
They got it, you know? So for me, I just look at it like it's just structures, bro. How you structure your company, how you do things. And at the time, I don't believe that I was in a place where, one, I don't believe I was in a place that I could spiritually even handle doing that. I probably would have went crazy.
Yeah.
Number two, all those doors were shut even when I tried to do it.
I think the Brandon now would definitely be able to pull it off.
Yeah, well, the Brandon now is walking in the kingdom. I am pulling it
Yeah.
off because the Father's helping me pull it off.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that you got to understand those are two different. That's what I'm saying. My point was from the beginning that you have power in the kingdom. You have power in the kingdom. You don't have power in Hollywood.
I just think it was just immaturity. I don't think. I don't know.
I can show you grown people that can't get a movie done. I can show you.
So it has nothing to do with maturity.
No, yeah. I mean, it does, but it don't. But I had. What about them agents that was mature around me? The 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. They wasn't mature. They making bread.
Yeah, but they all work for a company, so they pretty much.
So
they pretty much.
So they work for a
got
company.
9 to 5.
Yeah, but they work for a company, but they bring finances all day to Jake Gyllenhaal and all these other actors. Why not us?
Yeah, so I guess you just needed a money person.
Somebody it's just you need to work. You need the Most High, bro. That's it. You need the Most High, bro. That's it. It ain't nothing else to it. You see, that's what I'm saying. People want to go. Y'all want to go in circles. Y'all can do that. I did that for 8 years. Is this? How about this? This is working.
Yeah.
You know, we got what we have in the kingdom. I don't have to worry about nobody. That's why if I go on these shows, no one controls what I do. Only the Most High controls what I do. And it's really my choice. My choice is control. You know, but it's really him doing whatever he's gonna do. So I don't really care about. Well, you can't do this. I'm like, okay, all right. You're just an agent. You're just like not you, but you're just you're the Matrix. You're supposed to say this. You're supposed to say no. All right, just like they're fired.
And then you just prove them wrong.
It ain't about proving wrong. It's about being loyal to the Most High. It's not about people anymore. Some lady was like, "You rushed your show last night," and I was like, "Dude, listen. First of all, you're drunk."
Uh-huh.
She's like, "For the people that's drinking," I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't." I said, "If you're drunk, you're probably not gonna understand me."
Yeah.
Because you were drunk, and she got mad. I said, "Yeah, I did, but I did rush my show because I had to get to the studio." And it was like it was a freaking tornado.
Yeah.
And it was late. We started it late, so it's like I'm not gonna have everybody here when they got guest spots. You know how it is in the late night comedy clubs.
Yeah. So
You know
you still hitting the road?
Yeah, I'm still hitting the road. It's funny. It's funny. I got a guy, my brother, Sinbad.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Makes millions a year on the road.
Yeah.
And people are like, "You still working?" It's like it's crazy when you don't go through their machine. Sometimes people think like, "Are you okay?" Like, bro, have you seen?
Listen,
I flew here on a jet. Yes, I'm okay. Are you okay? It's crazy though.
I know it's money on the road. I want more people to be able to see you. You know what I mean? I want more people to be able to get this education.
They listen. It's not about branding. If the Most High want them to see me, they gonna see me.
Yeah, but you got to put yourself at least in the place.
I gotta just go wherever He said to go, and then I'll be just fine because it's that deep with us because it's that deep with us because it just is, man. I didn't make the rules. It's just an ecosystem. I just go by the ecosystem. Once you fight against it, I've already tried that. It doesn't work. It didn't work for me. I got tied up in the 188.
Yeah. Are you still cool with any of them dudes that you used to run with back then?
No, they all on somebody else's couch, sleeping. They all sleeping on somebody else. That's what I'm saying. It's stupid. The devil's kingdom is corny. There's a bunch of imps running around acting stupid.
Yeah.
And then they leave. Hey man, they see you got something going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like a Muppet show.
I remember I used to see you with like 2 or 3 like little young dudes,
Mm-hmm.
and these niggas used to always be just hanging at your
Where
house.
they at now?
I don't. That's what I'm like.
They at Lamorne's house from. They all at Lamorne's house on his couch. Yeah, go feed those guys. Have fun.
God damn. Because I remember when I met you through fuck is the nigga name? Light skinned nigga. Giovanni.
Oh yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah.
He's off a couch. He's got his own couch now. That's my brother. I love Giovanni.
Yeah, I love Giovanni. He was stupid, man.
Yeah, he cool.
Yeah.
That's my bro.
And E-Double. E-Double doing good, man.
Yeah, he doing real good.
You ever tap in with any of them?
You know, I did see a couple of them. You know, yeah. You know, they're cool. They my bros. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm kind of just not kind of. I'm on a different path as it pertains. They're my bros. It's just they're. You know, I don't want to. I just don't. You know how to explain it. I don't chase the corporate dollar.
Yeah.
You know, the corporate dollar comes to me. You know what I'm saying? When they ask you, hey, what you need? I say, okay, what's the deal?
Yeah.
I don't chase anything. I only got to chase the Most High, and everything else comes.
Okay.
That's simple. That is the covenant.
See, I wish I was more knowledgeable.
Kingdom over everything.
I wish I was more knowledgeable so I can bounce.
It's easy to be knowledgeable. All you gotta do is
Google.
not Google. Just read. You gotta read. You gotta start. You gotta seek. and you gotta just start reading the Torah. Go get a sefer.
Where do you buy a Torah at?
Same place where you buy a Bible. It's the same book. It's just a better understanding.
I never bought a Bible.
Okay, well,
my Bible was always given to me.
Yeah, okay, or just I agree with that. But I'm saying I don't have any Torahs on me.
I'm just saying I want to learn, right?
No, I'm with you.
And I'm just saying
the Holy Torah is what's going to give you all your freedom, your financial freedom, everything you need. Your covenant is going to get you that. Your promise of the Father will get you everything. It will all come, but you can't just do it for that. You're going to go through something.
Right.
You're going to go through. He's going to test you.
Yeah.
The moment you really want to go through this, we want this, you're going to have to get, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to. You got.
I don't know if I'm ready for it. I don't know if I'm.
But
ready
then you what we call neutral zone.
What's that? What's the neutral zone? Like in a vehicle, you just not going nowhere.
I mean, you driving,
but you're not going nowhere. What's the neutral zone?
It's funny because the way you said it, you like the way you said it though is like what comes with that?
I'm just saying, like
I hate the fact I don't want to be so much of a sage. Like if you grab the stone, you shall see.
No, be that if that's what it is.
It is something like that. That's why I hate it because it is something like that. It is kind of like if you do this, it's already inside you. It is. You got to crack that genetic code.
Yeah.
You're not in your genetic code. You living. You know, you are living. You know what I'm saying? You're it's like it's hard to explain. It's like you gotta when you come into your kingship is different than just living. Coming into your kingship is something ordained. Like it's never gonna go away as long as there's an earth and a sky.
See, I want to come into my kingship, man.
Well, you gotta study. You gotta really study the Holy Torah and start with Deuteronomy 28. Start with the covenant. Start with Genesis 15.
Okay.
You know the Bible is your history, right?
Yeah, but they got Bibles on your phone now. Could I download the Torah?
You can. I would suggest you get the one in English, or get a Sefer, Cepher.
Okay. A Sefer?
Sefer.
Sefer.
Yeah.
Sefer.
Yep.
Okay.
Now Tiffany Haddish is talking about this now. She's
Okay.
talking about she's a Jew.
Yes, I guess she just became Jewish.
No, you can't become. It's like your bloodline. She's a bloodline Jew. A Jew.
How?
Jew.
Her people is from Eritrea or something, right?
What you mean how?
Yeah. How do you? Is it in her bloodline?
What you mean?
Like, how do you?
I want you to read this.
Okay.
What you mean? How's it in her bloodline? How's it in? Whose bloodline? What?
I'm saying, what bloodline does she got? What bloodline is she a part
she's
of?
a Hebrew.
Is she?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought
No. You talking about Ashkenazis?
No, I thought she was
No.
Taurus.
Ashkenazi is the bloodline that you talking about. You talking about the Germans that practice Judaism. That's different from the bloodline.
And she's
of the bloodline. Yeah, she is. You are too. Not the religion.
Oh, okay.
The bloodline, the 12 tribes.
Got you. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Our Jewish friends, they study the Torah. Okay. They made it a religion. That's their religion.
Oh, okay.
They do our culture religiously. So if hip hop ish people come in the future and you say Tiffany Haddish is hip hop, or you're like, what do you mean hip hop? If we were in 2065, right, and we forgot all this, right?
Yeah.
There's no records of this. And you pull up some books of Jay-Z, and you realize you see the real cover of Jay-Z and it's black. You're like, who's this? You say, oh, it's your ancestors. Like, oh, you're hip hop. And then hip hop ish people come along and say, we're hip hop ish. Say, okay, cool. They're doing all the ways of hip hop. They got the do rag. They're sagging their pants.
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, so you go and you come sag your pants, like, hey, you ain't hip-hop-ish? He said, but I'm hip-hop. He said, what do you mean you hip-hop? How you hip-hop when you got hip-hop-ish people? You're like, I'm hip-hop. My great-grandfather was Jay-Z.
Okay.
This is our culture.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm following it now. Now you gave me the hip-hop reference. I can follow along.
So our brothers, I thank our Jewish brothers for keeping our Torah alive. You're keeping our law structure alive. I thank them for that because the 12 tribes, we're back. And we're ready to take over the earth again, like we did that was promised to us. Because the earth got to be balanced back to the natural way. It always happens. We always got to clean it up. We clean it up every time. It's stupid. We come back, we clean it up, and everyone claps, and then it goes back bad again. Yeah. It's like a TV show, bro.
What do you want me to read?
I'm trying to. I locked my phone. It's coming. I got 30 seconds to it. It's unlocked. I want you to read this. That's why you can never be anti-Semitic, man. You can never do that ever.
What is
That's the worst
anti-Semitic?
thing ever. Be anti-Semitic. You can't hate us. You can't hate us Jews. You cannot do that.
See,
you can't hate the Hebrews, bro. It's anti-Semitic.
See, I grew up Jehovah's Witness. So
that's a religion. I'm talking religion. I'm talking about your bloodline. I'm not talking about religion. I grew up hip hop ish witnesses. Like I mean, what like, like I'm not talking about a witness of hip hop. I'm talking about your bloodline. I'm not talking about religion. I don't care about religion.
Okay.
I'm talking about your records of your history of your bloodline.
See, but how do you? I guess that's the confusing part.
No, it's easy. I'm gonna show you. They got to read the records. Just read the records. Like now, there's a record in 2019 of Hebrews in America. Now you hear me talking like this, like my ancestors talked.
Okay.
So if my sons forget, there will be a record of me talking like this.
Okay. Let me see. What you got?
Man, listen, no.
A tradition according to which both the Semites,
anti-Semitic, when people say Semitic, Shemitic,
okay.
sons
Semites,
of Shem.
Okay, Semites and descendants of Ham were black.
Wait, what did you say? They what?
They were black.
The Semites were what?
Descendants of the Ham were black.
Semites and Ham were what?
Were black.
So, got you. So Jews are black. So that's how Tiffany Haddish is a Jew.
A tradition according
She's
to
from the
which
Shemitic
both
bloodline.
The Semites and the descendants of Ham were black. See, what is this?
No, that's
Japan,
Rabbi Eliezer. That's one of our rabbis. He's an Ashkenazi Jewish rabbi who's very knowledgeable. One of the greatest rabbis to ever live. This is his records.
The path of being the only white son of Noah.
Yes.
So it's black and white people.
Yeah, we can make our black. No, you're not listening. Japheth is not a Shemite. Japheth is a Ashkenazi. So Ashkenazis are following the ways of Shem.
Yeah. So.
Do you understand that?
No.
There's our bloodlines. Like, okay, you have a son. What, you have any kids?
Yeah. I got 3 of them.
What's your last name?
Barry.
Okay, Barry.
Mm-hmm.
These are the 3 sons of Noah. You had 3 sons, right?
No, I got 2 daughters and a son.
It's so simple how this works. If you have a child, right, and that child is this lineage, and that child is that lineage, and that child makes a new lineage, right? Mm-hmm. These lineages of these children are different lineages. That makes sense. They go that way. This one went that way, and that one went that way. Make sense?
No. When you say that way, what do you mean?
Say if your one son went to the south.
Oh, okay.
The other son went to the north.
Okay.
The other one went to the went to the west.
Okay.
You can't claim to be the son of the one that went to the north.
Why?
Because you're not that son. It's because the son that went to the south.
All of these are my sons?
No. We're all, listen, understand. We're all a son of one person, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, but you're talking about the historic records of the bloodlines. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? It's very simple. It's very, very simple. But because you don't...
It don't seem simple, man.
It's very simple. It's like, this is what I'm saying.
I'm so confused.
Because they cut our bloodline. Right? That's why you're confused. Because if this proves that they cut the bloodline, because you don't know what's going on right now. You woke up and you was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Yeah.
Am I African American? You're African American? That's your nationality?
I'm black.
Okay, that's your nationality?
Black.
Okay, what was it prior to the 1960s? Because that term just came in 1960s.
Black?
Yes.
Shit, I don't know.
See? That right there. You don't know, right? And I'm not mad at you. I'm trying to show you that it got cut. You don't know what tribe were you from. There's nobody in Africa or in Northeast Africa or in Aboriginals. There's nobody that say that they're just black.
I'm from the cause I did a
I wouldn't do those DNA tests.
No?
But you can. I mean, I don't trust
you don't
anything.
trust that shit.
Because they did a story about they just be like, well, you're from here. It's like a computer.
But if they tracing your bloodline, right? Then they should be able to trace your blood if you have A type blood, if you have B type, if you have C type, right? They should be able to trace your bloodline.
They can. Yes.
Back to
yes,
the
yes.
originals.
So when they went to find the lost tribes of Israel, they went into Africa
Okay.
to find the lost tribes.
Okay.
They went to the Lemba tribe. They went to all these tribes. So why are you going into Africa to find the tribes?
Because that's what they originally started.
Well, that's the tribe. It's where the tribes are.
Right.
Not the religion, the tribes. The Jews, we fled into Africa after Rome to hide from the Roman persecution.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Kinda.
You got to do some history, brother. You got to stop. You got to get off the blogs. You got to like, you got to read. You know what I'm saying? Because before there was a slave trade. Okay, so wait, what happened? Let me ask you a question. What happened before this? What happened before the slave trade?
Before the
So you
slave-
woke up. Okay, let me ask you.
Before the slave trade,
you woke up and
black
you
people was in Africa
before the slave
chilling
trade,
on their farms. They were farming. They were,
Okay. and there was
engineers.
thousands of tribes, right,
Right.
in Africa,
Right.
right? They all were different,
Right.
right?
Right.
The Mali Empire and all these tribes on the West Coast. What tribe were they from? If you don't know, it's fine. You don't have to know. I'm just giving you something, right?
Okay.
Those tribes were taken into slavery and brought to America.
Okay.
All their ways were stripped from them, right?
Okay.
Their turbans, their what I have on, their head bonnets, their jewels, all of it was stripped from them.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
These are facts, not conspiracy theories.
Right.
Okay. Then they went here into slavery. Then American history happened, right?
Yeah.
Now are you confused now? Are you still confused? Okay.
No, I'm with you.
Okay. That follows the prophecy of what Moses said was going to happen. And Jesus.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
That fulfilled that prophecy there. That we'll go in captivity into all nations
Okay.
in this time period. And then we'll wake up in this nation, and then we'll get our kingship back. It's all in the books, on the records.
Okay.
So what you're realizing now is that we're now that's what the Great Awakening is. The age of knowledge. That's why everybody's seeking knowledge. Because this is the awakening now. Everyone's waking up. That's why they got a term called woke.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you following me or are you still
Yeah.
confused?
No, I'm following you.
Okay, so one of the curses of what it says is that you'll actually be confused like this if you're not in the covenant. You won't know what's going on in real life. It's called you'll be smite with blindness and madness and astonishment of heart. Like, dang, what's going on? Like, astonishment means like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Exactly
And most of our people are like that. They don't know what the hell is going. They just wake up, nigga. I don't know what. Trump done did it.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's why sometimes I'm speaking a different language, because you don't know what's going on for real. But they know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's why they own everything. So I want to know what's going on. If what's going on is got me chilling, I'm gonna keep going knowing what's going on. Cause what I didn't know what was going on, then I was not, it wasn't fun.
The only what's going on I know is sung by Marvin Gaye.
I just said, you asked the question.
No, yeah, I did.
You asked, and you didn't think, I didn't even think we would get this much, but it's not, honestly, when you really understand it, it's not that deep. That's why, but it's coming anyways.
Yeah.
You got Tiffany Haddish on major networks and saying her bloodline is how is she a Jew? That means you're confused, because your real question you ask is like it's unusual to see a person that's not of color to be a Jew.
Yeah.
That came later.
Oh, okay. Okay. So black people were the original Jews.
We are the only Hebrews.
Okay. Gotcha.
The Negro, we're Hebrews. We're not even. But see, you're still saying you're still saying you're black.
And then they
That black.
are Hebrew.
I'm just an Israelite. I'm a Hebrew, Aboriginal,
Hebrew.
Aboriginal man.
And then they marketed Christianity. Well, we're not talking about religion now.
No, we're not. We're just talking about our records. Because if you that's all our records. Christ was a Hebrew.
Right.
That's our big brother.
Okay, yeah.
He was the son of David.
Got you.
They're freaking out that we woke up now because it's a prophecy that said we was gonna wake up.
Got you.
So everyone's like, "What's going on?" You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Trump
yeah.
knows what's going on.
Yeah. I don't think he knows what the fuck going on.
Trump knows what's going on.
No, I don't think he knows.
Trump knows exactly what's going on. He knows. He's smart enough to know when he said "Make America Great Again." He's so smart when he said that. You know why?
Why?
The only time America was great is when we built this country. So to make America great again is to make the Negro slave great. That's the only way America's going to be great. Is to make us great. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. So all these people act, I hate Trump. Well, we going to make America great again. Well, because we built this nation. We built it.
Okay.
Now we need an inheritance from it.
Okay.
So let's make America great again. But now...
I fucking love it. Brandon, man, I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Oh, I thought you was going to have me come along.
No. I mean, shit.
Look, he got steam coming off his hair right now. Like, he's like, what are you? And you invited me on the Sabbath. That's your fault. Don't invite me on the Sabbath.
Okay.
Because
that's Saturday.
That is Shabbat.
Shabbat.
So here's what you gotta understand is that my Jewish friends, who I love. It's funny because it's funny it is so weird because I feel so much. I can talk like this so much when you have a Shabbat dinner with your Ashkenazis, right? Mm-hmm. Which is the like say Europeans that follow the Torah.
Okay, I'm about to say bless you.
We have great conversations. It's just simple talking. Mm-hmm. They're in awe that we've woken up because they knew this prophecy was gonna happen. Our people still like, what's going on? But I love our people. I'm just letting you know we're still like, man, I didn't know. Wait, we Jew? I thought I was Christian. I'm a Jew. I'm a Jewish witness. Like a Jewish Jehovah's. It's just we just saying everything, y'all. Yeah, you should have told me that was set design. But no, I'm saying that the cool thing about my friends that follow Torah that's of the Japheth nation, it's fun. You know what I mean? To know that the book is real. Yeah. And we have a lot of great conversations about how what's to come. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't want you to be afraid of coming into your kingship, brother, and learn what kingdomnomics is. It's easy, bro. Yeah. But Shabbat is Saturday. Okay. Friday nights, at least one day. Sometimes people argue over that, but I don't got time for that. Just take it slow. Okay. Friday night sundown, Saturday sundown. I don't work or we chill. Okay. That's why the economy. Everybody with the chuz, you see, they don't work on these days.
The chuz.
The chuz.
What's the
chuz? That's a resh. It's really a resh. That's the Hebrew word resh. That's where you get your chuz from. I'm being funny. They control we control the economy because we have we rest. We do what the Father says, so we're able to control economics. While y'all running around, we resting. Yeah. You see? Okay. That's what we do. That's what Jews. That's what we do.
That's what's up.
Jews,
man.
We rest on the Shabbat, observant ones.
So I just found out I'm Jewish.
And you're not Jewish. You're Israelite. You're Hebrew.
I'm Hebrew.
Your bloodline.
I'm Hebrew. And no longer a Capricorn. I'm now Hebrew. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Israelites, brother.
That's
who we
what's
are.
up.
That's cool though, man.
Yeah.
You didn't know we was gonna have this conversation. You thought we was gonna just laugh and talk. And
I did.
I didn't know.
I
did not want to come here and talk about this.
That's the good thing about when you tap in. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's called tapped in.
Yeah.
Where's this going?
On YouTube. We on YouTube. Mm-hmm.
Great. How many subscribers you got?
Right now, 0.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I your first interview?
No. But YouTube, this is gonna be the first interview on YouTube.
No.
Yeah. The other ones is on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, all the other stuff.
That's dope. Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to get Tiffany Haddish. I got a great movie for me and her. I gotta write that
You
movie.
need to hit her.
I got a great movie for me and her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be married.
This is the time-
I'm gonna marry her in that
Listen,
film.
this is the time where Tiffany can exercise her power. You know what I mean? This is the time that she could exercise
Maybe
her
the,
power.
the Most High is waking her people up. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised. The Most High is in control, but I don't. I'm just gonna see what's going on. Because at this point, it may you never know. It's something they probably could be.
Let's make it happen, man.
Hold on, let me play this song out.
Is this the same one?
No.
It's different?
Everybody wanna go to heaven, but nobody wanna die. Everybody wanna get in
Not
the
done
kingdom,
yet.
but nobody wanna die.
Yeah, I don't like this one as much as the first one.
It ain't done yet.
Okay.
Watch this.
The first one is hard.
It ain't done yet.
Oh,
Watch
okay,
this.
okay.
This is Negroes. Look.
The first one was hard. The first one was banging.
No, this is banging. You know, it ain't done. Ain't nothing on it.
Oh, okay.
It's just
That's just the beat.
No, it's the laid hook.
Oh, okay.
They want to lie,
okay.
want to cheat, want to steal, want to say. I'm not saying nothing
Okay,
yet.
oh, okay, my bad. I thought that was like the intro or something.
See, you don't know what's going on. That's what I hear on this. Trap gonna go hard. That boy gonna go hard because it's about just being like lied to. It's like it's a Jeezy type song.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They want to lie, want to cheat, want to steal, want to down, want to run, want to kill. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
So let me see if I get it. They want to, let me see. Oh, no. I can't hear the beat. They want to lie, want to cheat, want to cheat. They want to lie, want to steal, want to cheat you. They don't want to meet you. Shartay. They want to eat you. They want. It's one of them. I'm about to go on the story tonight. It's one of them Jeezy like.
Yeah.
You know, like yo. You know, you gotta get that grimy.
Yeah.
That voice. You know what I mean? Where you like, It's like that pain.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
can you bear what I gotta go through? You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
for this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like they gonna lie on you, they gonna cheat on you, they gonna do all this stuff, but you still just gotta be cool with it. It's a dope song, bro.
Yeah, finish it and bring it back. Cause
I will.
I want to
Hold
hear
on,
it.
I'll see you when it's done. Let me listen to that one. This is the one I'm doing tonight. Let's go out with this one.
Is it finished?
Yeah, this one's done. You little dude.
I
I'm
just want to
gonna
make
do
sure
something
it's
that's less conscious. For this for the movie.
No. You gotta feel it in your spirit, no?
See, this has lyrics. When you do it, you said it has lyrics.
finished. Yeah.
Okay, the other one didn't, so you can't say it ain't good.
Whipping the paint, eat no chips, do this every day. Mess with me, leave you wet, no water, slide the day. We rockin' the ice, we got the money, we don't care what you say. Do my dance, party, rockin', eat no fish fillet. Fish fillet, fish fillet, fish fillet, fish fillet. Girl talking to me, I don't wanna. Ice on me, I listen. We shouldn't stay here any longer, body fine. I should die, look for me in VIP. Messing with you, they come for me. Fish fillet is what I eat. You talk too much, please have a seat.
That's the song he go. That's the song he go.
That's not one of your booty sweat songs,
He
is it?
go viral off the song.
You must be crazy talking to me.
Oh, this is for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, for the trap movie. Oh, okay.
Whipping the paint, eat no chips, do this every day. Mess with me, leave you wet, no water, slide the day.
You got to hear the baby breakdown. Hold on. I love when they do the beat. Yo, we prophesied the Popeye's chicken sandwich. It's a funny song. It's like the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real funny.
Yeah.
He get famous off that song.
That's
That boy go in.
I want to see that. I want to see the movie, man.
You got clip. You should have played a clip for the movie.
I want to see it, man.
The movie is.
Give it to us. We'll play it. If you got the clip, we'll put it in post.
Hold on, I'm giving it to you right now.
Give it to us after. We'll put it in post.
No, I know what I'm saying.
I want the people to see it too.
Nah, yeah, I don't want to forget it though.
Oh, okay.
So make sure I text it to you now.
Oh, okay.
So this is how real we are on this thing. Yeah, the other one ain't done, man. You little.
I'm just saying. The
Big
first
head.
one was hard. You started up here. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's not
you started
done.
up here. That first one was
It
hard.
ain't done. I'm going
just
to the
saying.
studio. It ain't no lyrics on it.
Okay,
How you
okay.
have a song?
I'm just saying. It's not like you be like, yo, check out my house. It ain't got no doors on it.
No,
Look at this
I just
motherfucker.
played it to see how it sound. I
You
can
know
hear
what
the
I'm
mix.
saying?
They ain't even mix. Ain't nothing. That's just you know, when you layer the tracks, you gotta. It ain't nothing on that. It's just this. It's just like it's like it's like looking at a house with a brick, and look at the you right.
Man, we got to get out of here, man.
Let's get out of here, man.
I appreciate you for coming through,
Thank you.
man.
Don't let me
Yeah.
forget to send it to you because I'm looking at for it
Yeah,
right now.
send it to me. Yo, appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Make sure y'all tap in with us. We find us on YouTube now. This is the first episode on YouTube. Anywhere else, all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all the other stuff. You know it. It's tap